connects with it, and which, if severed, results in that person's death. So, if Muhammad had been a false prophet, a liar, a deceiver, a fraud, a phony, a cheat, a con artist, we know how Allah would have killed him. Allah would have severed his aorta. As long as no one severs Muhammad's aorta, then, we can rule out Allah as a suspect. Now that we've got our methodology, let's turn to the Muslim sources so we can piece together a profile of Muhammad's murderer. According to Sahih al-Bukhari, Sahih Muslim, and other texts, Muhammad was poisoned by a Jewish woman. Sahih al-Bukhari, 26:17. A Jewess brought a poisoned cooked sheep for the Prophet, who ate from it. She was brought to the Prophet, and he was asked, "Shall we kill her?" He said, "No." Anas added, "I continued to see the effect of the poison on the palate of the mouth of Allah's messenger." People could see the effect of the poison in Muhammad's mouth. The poison apparently disfigured his palate, making his mouth look strange. Sahih Muslim 5705. It was narrated from Anas that a Jewish woman presented some poisoned lamb to the messenger of Allah, and he ate some of it. She was brought to the messenger of Allah, and he asked her about that. She said, "I wanted to kill you." He said, "Allah will never give you the power to do that." Or he said, "To me, Allah will never give you the power to do that to me." They said, "Shall we kill her?" He said, "No." He said, this is Anas, "And I continued to see its effects on the uvula of the messenger of Allah." Notice two things here. One, Muhammad tells this woman, "Allah will never give you the power to kill me." I guess Muhammad didn't know Allah very well because, as we're about to see, the poison ultimately did kill him. Two, Anas could see the effects of the poison on Muhammad's uvula. That's the part that hangs at the back of your throat. So, when Muhammad opened his mouth, his companions could see, on the roof of his mouth all the way back towards the uvula, the damage caused by the poison. In case you're wondering why this woman wanted to poison Muhammad, she tells us in Ibn Sa'd, Volume 2, page 252. The Apostle of Allah sent for Zaynab bint al-Harith, that's the woman who poisoned him, and said to her, "What induced you to do what you have done?" She replied, "You have done to my people what you have done. You have killed my father,